on transport. If we didn't get to answer your specific question, the online feedback form will explain how to submit your questions and get a reply after the event. So moving on to our next topic, which is policing and safety, and that includes any questions about community safety policing and also the London Fire Brigade. So please don't forget to like the questions in the chat that you want us to answer the most. And it's good to welcome Dr. R.D. Cummings from the London Borough of Newham, who will ask the first question on policing and safety. Dr. Cummings.
Hello, hi. My question to the Mayor is simply, what strategies will the Mayor be utilising in regards to reducing knife and gun crime, and also for people who have initiatives that need to be funded? Will those initiatives have clear signposting of any allocated budgets, such as the millions that the Mayor says he's allocated for knife and gun crime? Will he be making those visible so that initiatives that I set over are able to apply for this funding to reduce knife and gun crime?
Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Mayor.
Well, look, Dr. Cummings, can I thank you for your question? I mean, the safety of London is my number one priority. What upsets me is the evidence of the last 14 years when it comes to investment or lack thereof from central government in relation to crime prevention and policing. So in London, in the 8 years before I was mayor, we saw a reduction in cash terms and real terms from City Hall money going to the police to the tune of 28% cuts from City Hall to the police. Since 2010 until 2024, we've seen a reduction in real terms of a third of funding from central government to our police. That's £1 billion cut. At the same time, youth clubs have closed down to the tune of 120. Youth workers have lost their jobs. So what I've sought to do since 2016 is invest record sums in police and crime prevention. I've more than doubled. It's actually 103% money from City Hall going to the police, £1.142 billion from City Hall to the police, being tough on crime, really important enforcement, but also being tough on the complex causes of crime by investing in the country's first violence reduction unit and the Young Londoners Fund. That means more than 300,000 young Londoners have something constructive and positive to do, but also we're providing mentors for up to 100,000 Londoners. We've already reached 70,000 Londoners, and that's going up and up and up each day and each week, really important. The good news, I'm not complacent at all. Is homicides since I became mayor have gone down. Gun crime has gone down. The number of young people who are injured with a knife has gone down. Burglaries have gone down. It's still far too high, by the way. So we're going to do far more in relation to supporting young people, giving them constructive things to do, distracting them from joining criminal gangs, but also supporting the police as well. And that's why we've adopted a public health approach in London. Dealing with violent crime, you mentioned gun crime and knife crime, dealing with these crimes just like we would a health issue. Stop an infection occurring in the first place. When an infection occurs, deal with it and stop the infection spreading. So invest in youth clubs, youth workers, in youth centres, in police stations, in accident emergency units, outreach workers. This budget that I announced 2 weeks ago, 6.2 million of additional money in the violence reduction unit, £150 million going to the police as well, enabled police in return at the same time as well. We've got to invest in our young people, deal with the root causes, deprivation, alienation, lack of opportunities, as well as supporting the police as well. And I'm hoping this policy, we've got a government that's invested in London, will mean more progress being made in our great city.